this fall, man, it's very tough. And this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
July 8th, a day that will live in infamy. Yes, that was the day that LeBron James said he was going to the Miami Heat. So today, we have donated this day to NBA free agency and the Cleveland Cavaliers. So let's get started. On our first note is LeBron, and I am taking away his nickname of the Akron Hammer. Just my view, and I will never call him King James. And yes, LeBron, we all know he's what some people said was the best player in the league, and he was pretty good, yeah, but his problem now is now he has all of these other people that want to do good too. And you can't win a whole lot of championships with three guys all wanting to be the big guy in the city. Yeah, I think Miami may win 1, 2, maybe 3 championships, but in my opinion, they don't deserve a single one of them. I've already hated Miami Heat. I just hate him more. I was iffy on LeBron. I liked him because he was on the Cavaliers, but now, instead of liking LeBron even more, now I like the Cavaliers even more than I do LeBron. In fact, I'm anti-LeBron now. And if I were in Cleveland right now, I'm pretty positive I'd be burning jerseys too. But yes, Cleveland fans, we did kind of they did kind of overreact a little. I don't think they crossed the line with the burning of the jersey. I don't think they crossed the line. That's just my view. A lot of people will disagree with that, but I don't think they crossed the line at all. In fact, I think if anyone crossed the line, it's either Dan Gilbert did, but so did LeBron. With the way he did that, it's not what the NBA's commissioner said. It wasn't like that. He left the Cavaliers in the dark, and that's what bothers me. If you're gonna leave, at least tell them. At least tell the owner so he knows he won't get mad. The way he did it is what bothered everyone. Another thing is Wade and Bosch. Everyone's saying, well, now LeBron's there, I don't like Dwayne Wade and I don't like Chris Bosh. I actually like them more than I do LeBron now. In fact, I'm actually a huge Chris Bosh fan now. It's also because he went to Georgia Tech, but I do like Chris Bosh because I feel like he's the guy who's stepping back. I feel like he looked at the full picture of it. And I still like Dwayne Wade, and I think Dwayne Wade will be the best player on that team for years to come. He is the King of Miami. That's his nickname from what people have told me from Miami. Alright, next, the Cleveland Cavaliers. What's that? They did get 2 future first and second round picks. So that's 2 stars you can get right there that you know are going to do good, and then 2 other good ones. But let's talk about it right now. Dan Gilbert promised the Cavalier fans a championship. I personally think they can do it. If you look at the depth chart, Mo Williams was a leader in assists and steals, not in rebounds or points, but he is a big contributor to that team. And Antoine Jamison, they just got him. He'll be the big star now that LeBron's gone. Now the question is, now to LeBron taking their center, who I apologize, I cannot say his last name, but everyone's asking what's going to happen to the center. My answer to that is Verjo. Whenever I've seen a Cleveland game, I've always noticed him playing harder than most of the other players, and I feel like he'll be a big contributor this year. Look out for him. And the other question is, who is going to kind of take LeBron's place as a shooting forward? And my answer to that would not be Antoine Jamison, no. I say J.J. Hickson actually takes his spot, and I do feel like next year they may draft a shooting forward to replace LeBron. So, actually, I think the Cavaliers may make it to the playoffs this year, in my opinion. Now, the other problem is their fans. Are they going to lose a lot of fans? Personally, I think they're going to gain fans, because everyone's looking at Cleveland now. I think they're going to gain a lot of fans. Everyone's going to go see, is Dan Gilbert right? Can they win the championship? But one thing that is going to happen is Cleveland's economy is going to struggle now, because LeBron that whole area near their stadium was thriving when LeBron was there, and it's going to struggle, but hopefully it'll be okay. They're estimated to lose $20 to $40 million. That is a lot, and that's a big loss, and I hope LeBron realized what he just did. Also, teams that might be affected by this Miami thing, and teams that might emerge this season as better teams. Orlando is going to be greatly affected, because when Miami's in their little slump, Orlando kind of emerged as the fan favorite in Florida. And now they're going to lose more fans than Miami Heat, and they're going to lose their attendance, and they're going to lose players. And I still think they'll do good, but now they have some major competition in games, too. That really affected the Orlando Magic, and I hope everyone realizes that. Also, the Los Angeles Lakers. I think and this is why I like Dwayne Wade, because he said they're still the favorite to win a championship this year. And in my opinion, they are. So everyone, my bet for winning the championship this year, and listen, this is two teams. Los Angeles Lakers or the Chicago Bulls. Those are my two teams. Writing down a piece of paper, see if I'm right. That's who I'm predicting for the NBA championship. Now, most people are asking why Chicago. Chicago just got Carlos Boozer. That is what they needed, a big rebounder and a guy who could score inside the paint with their other players. They have Derrick Rose just took over as their big guy. He just did. So, Chicago, look out for them. They're good this year. I can promise you that. They'll be one of the top contenders this year. Sorry, I'm moving around because I'm really energized today, and this is a very important episode of Soy Nation. And now that we're talking about it, Shaquille O'Neal, where is he going? Is another question I've been asked. And in my opinion, I think he's actually going to Atlanta. I hope he does, because Atlanta needs a center, and Shaquille O'Neal's a man-to-man guy, and he can cover Dwight Howard. And he'll be able to face LeBron, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh, and he'll love that. So, my bet is he goes to Atlanta. Real quickly, I just got this in. Yunel Escobar just got traded to the Blue Jays for Alex Gonzalez. Real quickly going to talk about that. Great trade. Predicting Braves go to the World Series. Real quickly, just had to put that out there. And now to my final thing I'd like to mention. The Cavaliers have lost a true lot this free agency time. And I would like to let them know that all the people around the nation any nation, I mean by nation, I mean nation, they care for them and they like to support them. So if you're watching this video, please real quickly click the subscribe button and let them know by subscribing to this channel that you care for the Cleveland Cavaliers and you're supporting them the whole way and you're cheering for them to win a championship. If you don't support the Cavaliers and you don't like them, maybe you're from Miami, you're a Lakers fan, do it anyways, because they need our help. I know it's not anything, I'm saying it's just sports, but they'll need it. It's going to affect their economy too. It's going to affect those fans. So, just click the subscribe button, and also, to any of your friends, pass on this video, tell them they don't have to watch it if they don't like sports, as long as they click the subscribe button. Support the Cavaliers. That's what I'm aiming for.